Don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Aren't you a curious sight? If I'd had a mask to hide my bones as well as yours, maybe I'd still be walking around today. Where'd you get it? There can't be many curios like that in the world. Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that from them too. I've never heard such silken tones from a naked skull. Ha! Should have known it was a parlour gimmick. Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Ah, well, that explains the smell.
Something has changed. Did you expect a needle? You look to your hands, your belly, your fingers trace a line. Did you expect a needle? Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully.
Junk.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filth? Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's? I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs. If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not...
Ah, freedom tastes better than wine, and I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lad. The hall.
Focus! Worms take you! What would he have to gain by killing me? Strange forces are at work.
Empty.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up. And now you are silent. If only all humans were so thoughtful.
What a mess I've made. Someone will be along to clean up, I'm sure.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Empty.
Everything's spick and span. Nothing left to do, really.
Empty.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, in the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this for your own peace of mind, of course. What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Figured as much. Listen, I I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this.
Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eye, she reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely...
She looks up at you.
I was on. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people. I thought, listen, bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. So, anything interesting for me? From his memories? You ate something off his corpse? As for the older woman, I'll have to check out the ship's log. If she's aboard, I haven't met her myself. Must have. If you meet anyone like... Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here? But who?
She got eaten by a void woken.
It was one of them. I know it.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite...
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you...
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming. A scruffy man, rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning. He leans in.
Inches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now,
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was
standing far. Ifan grins, flashing points.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
There. No need to be a sourpuss. You don't have to worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
He glances over...
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
She nods and smiles.
Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly.
It was one
But
of them.
Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him.
They don't
Vic's
care
just
about
gotta be
us.
in.
We were cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows.
I'll find out. I always do. Mad? Now away with you, at once. Insufferable.
Ifan performs a...
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to...
Never thought
shoot
you'd end
to
up a
kill.
prison guard, Vic.
You seem on edge, officer.
I always knew
What
you'd
on
turn
earth
out
is the
rotten
matter?
Ben Nest.
Murder most foul. And
Your
those
kind
promises
always
you
you
all
close
about
to
it.
our divine, like wolves around a
Do you?
campfire.
Well, perhaps you're
Well,
absolutely
We've
right.
got this wolf on a leash now.
soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of the ship with him.
It was one of them. I know it.
You put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us would kill our own. Picking us off one by one.
The Divine Order wants to. Not so fast. Well, you aren't here on.
You think me mad?
Mad?
Ah, there you are. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all rat-like babes that I am by how very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeve refuses to be confused with anyone else.
The Divine Order. Well, you aren't here on my list.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits. He raises an eyebrow as you approach.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Got this one.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
His eyes.
Murder? Ah, that's what they... I wouldn't know anything about it. I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it.
His eyes flutter shut.
Whether they catch me is another matter. But I ain't one to hide my...
He turns his head toward you, looking you up.
You look like a boy. Listen, if you're interested.
Good luck, Chief.
It was one of them. I know
Here to register, sir. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Keep those bolts trained on her. And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just a...
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the void...
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Happening?
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here. this wreck and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. What's it blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
Damn. That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Painted, you press your palm against it doesn't budge. The door groans open.
My word! Something's breaking through! What the hell are those things?
Death fog? Good thing I knew. Still. Means trouble.
What a find, Grace. What was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place.
It's like you don't know.
He whispers loudly to the...
Don't just cower there, Rix.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Then the mutiny ends here.
You thought Rivellon was flat.
The human's chief, Alexander. A curious name, but no more bizarre than anything else that species does.
children and dwarfs first, just like...
The dwarf yanks at...
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait. Void woken.
Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
Would sink the ship on my watch.
Away. The sea's coming. Don't have much time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Rivellon.
The ship snapped like kindling. That Voidwoken was quite impressive. Terrifying. Impressive.
Whether we're any safer on this beach remains to be seen.
Rubbish.
garbage.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer?
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. Maybe they're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting, but you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. Yes, I am.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
They're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
This is no time to...
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Junk. Rubbish.
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Now speak. Oh, I am a proud lawyer to you. I would not dream of subverting our court.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Don't you hear?
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Well, that was certainly a messy display of dominance.
That was rather
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
I've spotted something. I wonder where this leads.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with...
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my master was a lizard. She sent us here. Me, Ma and Pa. She was not their fault. I'll never see Ma and Pa again. Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing...
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment.
Mama!
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here! Go, man-pig! You do nothing wrong. I'm not myself. This place... Faye, please. Please.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming. Mine.
I've spotted something. One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
She's gone, Father. Gone! Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm. A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. The divine order's all that stands between everything you see and avoid Woken's throat. Any believe it or don't. The divine... Come on then, Lexi.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
I don't feel so good.
Bread or...
This is not your business, long pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the...
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your...
Ah, get out of here. The both of you.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Bow your head, please!
If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late. So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine, fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
You are tall and red. What's your name? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable. Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of...
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you. I've just got a small errand to run.
He shrugs, looking off.
Mercenaries. It's a job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands. That's the truth. Why not help each other get out of here? The usual way. Two heads are better than one. And when put...
He grins, shut.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Sure thing.
Dexterous arts. What are you looking for exactly? A tapestry embroiderer? Can do.
Is that indigestion?
Onwards.
He scans the horizon.
Right you are.
Not now. Is that indigestion or is it... Oh God, not now.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Are you certain you want to dismiss your... His eyebrows shoot up.
Can't say I'm not so... Good luck out there.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh God, not now. Leave me. Go.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted...
And what you after?
Closer, the dark...
Back then I was... you. Glad nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
I heard the same thing! Do you know what this means?
Losa's voice catches it. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pink...
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Applies to a lot of situations, actually. It's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. But I'm a road... like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
She gives you a searching...
You seem pretty well adjusted. Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah, same story here. Reckon in my case, they might actually be right. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out... Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Sounds fine. So, yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Well, duh. I'm sure that most fleshy folks aren't really alive anyway. Now, let's go.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? It's just... I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly... In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say I have a way out of here.
Down, you!
It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Your loss, my friend. Your very great loss.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend! Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. Do not doubt that...
Say, I don't know the ancient empire that is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
Oh, bless you, bless you. She's been missing for days. Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick.
At noon, exactly.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her. This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home.
She soaks up a...
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always.
Fella can't hear that, Farah. You got to cut that out. What's...
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void-woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy, and there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
Alexander Risen here.
Yeah, what of it? Ah, grab it in, you gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, just 'cause the pair of you are filthy
Respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
That's it. I call court. Pay up. Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Aye. I know that all too well. I feel his absence within my...
Send us your children, your supplicants.
With pleasure.
Fire. She ain't come back.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it? Now,
Yet so
let's
quickly,
not get nasty.
we find source so
Better
dangerous.
off, I'm sure. What in his death?
Keep a name out your mouth.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a mad...
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me.
A flat smile twitches across.
She never did like you.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? I see. It does so satisfy to have a purpose in life.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bid.
The man holds a hand to his...
Bastard.
But now I'm free. Of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. That makes you a liability.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. Oh, you know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
Meet me, please, Prince, at my abode. Ocean view, rag ceiling, carpets of finest sand. Oh, wondrous, yes. Come, talk to good.
He suddenly leans in, and his voice drops.
We play the fool among fools, the sage among sages. You'll find me somewhat more...
As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. Suits me fine. Lead, then follow me.
You're not quite certain.
Out with it.
He smirks and holds the little knife.
I'm listening.
He points the tip of his blade at the grit.
I solve my own problems. They'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too. Thugs. Look at it this way. Leave him be.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground. Face Sebilla heaves a sigh of satisfaction. And as she wipes her needle clean...
Chat's over.
So,
That seemed just a tad excessive.
That you wanted. What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint. And jolly good fun to boot.
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to...
He twirls his knife between his...
Divine's gone. This Bade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I show you the way out. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
The search for the mask. Stingtail mentioned the ravaged among the ruins. That is all we are, in
Are you certain you want to dismiss?
If we have different...
More rations, please. Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate.
I got that. I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone's made off with most of the contents there.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Careful, heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Leave me. Go.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Everything now? Good. I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? What you'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Keep it down, will ya?
worse than war rations, these.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Get away. Get back. At least wait till I've croaked.
1,000 bottles of dust.
Will source change back?
50 bottles
What
of
if there are
tears.
no sorcerers left?
Make the hinges rust.
Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So void woken not a source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. Oh. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh. Make the hinges rust.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So void woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left?
Ain't fit for
Why
beasts.
hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Ain't fit for beasts.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
Take your coin then.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't need so much.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after. Stick a point then. Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
When another
Everything
divine
now?
arises,
Good.
will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So void woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name here. Give it, don't you?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. Oh. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Make the hinges rust.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So void woken are attracted to source.
eh?
But why? When another divine arises, will source change back?
What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander?
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's do... It's stabbing time.
I'm ready. Bottles of mead, 1,000 pots of dust, 50 bottles of tears, oh, make the hinges rust.
Reveal yourself!
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. This again?
The woman looks up.
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, don't worry too. You here alone?
She gives you a look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. It's nothing. It used to be I had a family. Then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask.
She talks for some time. Joy radiates from her.
Take care of yourself.
The woman looks out.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Oh, you here alone?
She gives you a long.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I have. Used to be I had a family, a husband, then they brought us here. I couldn't stop him from taking my book. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. Listen to me. You run along now.
The plan's simple. Completely full. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach near. Not enough to trouble her get that artifact. And you and I. So, what's the news? Hurry, eh?
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. Ah, you want reunion. Life is lonesome, yes, life is we can see the things we lose. Not with our eyes. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore.
Hello. You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
But you did.
A push, a pivot, despite the precarious.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles. There is no civilization amongst.
She drives the needle.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. And what you after?
She removes the needle.
Let's play.
I'm fading.
Tail's been killed. Damnable nuisance, that. Now I'll have to find another dreamer. I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone made off with most of the contents, though.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper. Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card shop.
You gonna pray all day, buddy?
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
She's gone, Farah. Gone! Change your mind about my offer yet? Attaboy. Who wouldn't? Finally someone with the plan simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though... Well, I certainly got lucky with you, didn't I? The way out's nice and secluded. It starts in a little hidden alcove on the beach. Give me your map. I'll show you where to go. And come. This way, in the back. Follow me. Teleport me down to the ledge behind me near the tree stump. I'll bring you right after. No, over here. It isn't far.